Now, National Sevens team head coach Damian McGrath says Kenya needs to regain its rhythm as soon as possible to avoid the possibility of relegation. The Briton made the sentiments Thursday during the unveiling of 126 million Kenya shillings partnership deal between SportPesa and the Kenya Rugby Union at the RFUA grounds. NTV's Hilary Anakea now tells us why the next few months are crucial for the National Sevens team.
A once dominant Kenya Sevens team has in recent times been reduced to a shadow of its former self following a series of unimpressive performances on the international stage. Kenya's biggest win in the last 5 years was in 2016 when they pulled off a stunning 37 victory over Fiji in the final of the Singapore Sevens to capture their first World Series event.
I've been waiting for this for a very long time. Can't they move nearly?
In the most recent assignments in Hong Kong and Dubai, Shujaa racked up 1 and 5 points respectively before collecting 3 points in Cape Town. Shujaa now 14th in the world standings after 3 rounds and face the threat of relegation as the number of teams for the 2024 series will reduce from 16 to 12 to equal the number of women's teams and align with the Olympic competition structure.
I mean, the downside about losing the first 2 or 3 legs is that you get the hardest draw for the next leg. So we at the moment, if you look at Hamilton, which is our next tournament, we play Samoa, who just won the cup, we play Fiji, and we play France. Who are all at the top end of the table. It's a very difficult draw. We have to find a way to break that cycle. But if not, then relegation's a real spectre.
The jitters that come with the possibility of relegation have called for a conversation about developing a conveyor belt of talent to mitigate against Kenya being chopped.
I think we need to get that Moran's development programme up and running, which gives a real conveyor belt of talent for the future. My own team, Manchester United, who had a great group of players, but once that cycle finished, they found that they hadn't planned for the future. I think that's what's happened here. We have to get some quick plans in place to help lift the standard.
Kenya's performance on the international stage has been a source of uncomfortable conversations about the possibility of relegation. However, Coach McGrath insists that patience and consistency are key in building the next golden generation. The next round of the World Sevens Series will be held in Hamilton from the 21st to the 22nd of January. Hilary Anakea, NTV Sports, Nairobi.